Hey y'all, man, it is a hot one today. Well, it's been hot for a good many days, and I need to water my garden. I don't have any kind of drip irrigation set up, so I have to, if it doesn't rain, I have to hand water everything. And I have a water hose. I have two different water hoses that I use to water the front part of my flower beds and gardens and stuff. One of them reaches halfway, the other one reaches the other half. But this water hose that I have up here is absolutely the bane of my existence. And because this water hose is so difficult, I don't like to get out here and water my stuff. And things are beginning to look kind of bad. Well, not only because I hate to water it, because it's just such a pain, but also it's the dang hottest part of the year so far. Let me show y'all the water hose that I've been using that absolutely makes me want to curl up and cry. This is it. It's old, it's heavy, it kinks, it does not coil up nice. We have taped it up, we have silly puttied it up, and I'm through with it. I'm done. I'm tired of trying to lug this around and then fighting it. And a lot of times the water hose wins. Look at that right there. Anyway, I've done something smart. I bought myself an expandable garden hose. It is 100 feet long, and I am really excited about this. It says it's 3 times expandable, kinks free, and lightweight. That is every bit of what I need to get this garden watered. Hose protection. Do not stretch this hose when it is empty. The article is intended to expand under water pressure. So when I get it out of the box, I'm assuming that it'll only be about 30 feet long, but it should expand to 100 feet, and I'm hoping it does. We shall see. Store the article in sun-protected location. Protect your hose from harsh winter weather by storing it indoors. Be sure to drain the hose completely before storage. I think I can do all those things. Well, let me take it out of the box. It is lightweight. The whole thing is less heavy than that little bit of hose that I just picked up and showed y'all. So I like that already. But will it do what it says it's gonna do? We hope so. This is it. This is the end of it. Okay, that was relatively simple to turn. Water off, water on. This is the end that I attached to my water supply. And it also came with this. Now, I don't know how awesome this is gonna be. It's plastic. It probably won't hold up very long, but that's okay. Let me get this attached and see how it works. Oh my gosh, why are things so difficult? Look at this water supply line. It's in the ground. That's where you turn the water on. And the earth is just eating it up. Can you see that? I'm gonna have to get a shovel and dig this out, and then probably get some pliers or something. Danny! Danny! Danny's gone to try to find some pliers so he can unattach this old hose and attach the new hose. And I am unearthing this attachment site. to make it easy for him. That ought to do it. Ain't no way I can unscrew that thing. That is like heavy duty. Whoever put that on there really meant it. While we're waiting on him, my name is Patty, and I live and garden in Zone 8A, Mississippi, where it is very hot and very, very humid in the summertime. I don't know how to describe the humidity here other than when you walk outside, it feels like somebody is throwing a hot towel over your head. Immediately, you feel it. If you haven't experienced it, good for you. Here he is, the man of the hour.
Can't find my channel lock.
How come every time we do something, it's got to be difficult? Oh, look. You make that look so easy. Well, I loosened it for you.
I don't know. I'm strong.
I'm so strong.
Throw this one away.
How much do you like the old water hose?
I don't.
You don't like it? Why?
Kinks up too much.
It kinks and it's heavy and it
leaks.
It leaks and he's putting a new one on now.
I always make sure you got a washer inside there.
It came with a couple of others too in the bag, so I'm telling you because I won't remember where I put them. So I'm just going to give them to you, okay?
Okay, put them in the junk drawer.
Danny's good about remembering where everything is. I don't know where anything is. I'll say, Danny, where's such and such? And he'll know exactly where it is. That don't do it too tight. Okay, look. I'll let you do the honors.
Looks like a chicken snake.
It does look like a chicken snake. Okay, you hold the hose and walk out there. Don't stretch it. The water pressure is what makes it stretch to 100 feet. And it's not supposed to kink. Okay, I guess keep on going.
Well, it's already kinky.
Well, just kind of undo it some. Don't stretch it. Come back, walk back this way. Let me see. It's fresh out of the box, so, I mean, I can expect it to be a few little knots in it. Hold on a minute.
What's that?
You got it, you got it. Oh, Lord, don't let it be a dud. I think once we get the knot out from the get-go, it'll be okay. Okay. Well, the hose just kind of fell out of the knot. One little piece he's having to thread through itself. Okay, now it's free. It says that it expands up to 3 times its length to equal 100 feet. Okay. So how far away are you from me right now?
Probably 30 feet.
Okay. That's what I said too. I'm gonna cut the water on. Okay, the water is on. Ooh, it does look like a snake. Oh, wow. Ooh, don't get me. So how far can it reach? I'm talking about the hose. Like how far back toward the house can we water? Let me move this tripod. Okay, well that's farther than my old hose would reach. My old hose would reach to that hydrangea right there. All right. I am pumped up. I think that's going to be a winner. The main thing for me is it's lightweight. The older I get, the harder it is for me to pick up heavy stuff. And the kinking just absolutely would make my blood boil. When you're already hot and sweaty and tired and don't want to be out there having to do this, and then your water hose gets a kink in it. This is the answer to that.
We need a rain.
I know, we do need some rain. So far, so good. The expandable garden hose. I just got this from Amazon. And it was, you know, not really expensive either. And it also came with extra little circle things. What is that called? A washer? Extra washers and a little bit of this like plumber tape stuff. So I'm gonna put that in the bag. And I'm going to give it to Danny so he'll know where it is because I will lose it. Hey, Susanna, come here. Let me show you something. Look who's here. It's Susanna. She came to get some jalapenos. I have some more in the house. I'll go get them. She asked me what this was. And look, it's very pretty. It's a weed is what it is, Susanna.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I mean, it's something called shisho, S-H-I-S-H-O, I believe is how it's spelled. But I don't know where it originated in my yard. But I think it's pretty. And when it came up, I said, I don't have anything else to put right here. And this is just kind of, you know, the dump of the property. So I let it grow. And it's beautiful. Look how tall it is.
I know, yeah.
Go stand over there by it so we can see how tall it is. What are you, 5'3"? 5'4"?
Maybe 5'4".
It's
almost 5'4".
It's taller than you.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's pretty too.
I love it.
I don't think it does well like in flower arrangements. I think it wilts. And I think that maybe some people will use it to cook and eat something.
Well, when I first...
Just Google it. Shisho. S-H-I-S-H-O.
When I first walked up, I said, is that basil?
Thank you. I have a new water hose. You want to see it?
Yeah.
That's it right there. Hold on. It's a 100-foot hose. And it's pressurized. You know, when I got it out of the box, it was like 30 feet. And then when we plugged it into the water and turned it on, it stretches to 100 feet.
Oh, my word. Hey, is that some of that
Yeah.
stuff?
Mm-hmm. That's some of that shisho stuff too. And this hose is so much better than this hose. I have fought this water hose for like 4 years. Yeah, I do. I have a...
over there.
It's over there on the other part, yeah. And it's not long enough to reach my pots out on the front. So I had to make an adjustment to that too. My vinca plants are finally filling out. And look, these marigolds have grown. I put the marigold seeds in this pot. And they're about to bloom, hopefully.
Hi.
Hey, Susie.
Hey. No, why you call me Susanna?
So far, so good. I'm loving my new water hose. And it reaches even farther than my old water hose reached. My old water hose would not go any further than that little lime hydrangea right there. But this one will go all the way to these pots. I can water these pots with the hose. These containers, they really do. They're big containers and have a lot of soil. And I don't water them every day. Probably, I don't know. Well, from now on, I probably will need to water them every day. But until now, I've just been watering them not very often. Because earlier, in the summer, we actually had rain. But it's so dry right now. Like, look at this ground. See how it's just cracking? I'm going to give it some water. It just looks like it's parched. It needs a drink. And I can get over here and water all of this bed with this hose. Don't look too close because there's lots of weeds in that bed. I can water these containers. This container. This is a statue. I think it used to be a fountain. Anyway, my mama gave it to me. She and Daddy got it a long time ago. And the bowl broke and the pump quit working. And anyway. But I love it. I'll put it right there. Okay, that's the new hose. I'm just letting the water drain out of it. Does look like a snake. I turned the water off at the water spigot. And now it's just all draining out of the hose. And it's retracting. Wow. So far, so good. I'm kind of impressed. And look, I can pick it up with one hand and just throw it over this fence. And now it's in nobody's way. And when I get ready to water, I can just grab it and go. I love it. Oh, I wanted to show y'all a little trick that I did with my other water hose that waters this part of my yard up by my porch and stuff. I have a hose link, retractable hose, but it's only 80 feet long. So it's not long enough to get out to the driveway where I have a couple of pots that desperately need water now every day. And I'd have to take the water hose as far as it would reach and then have a watering bucket and it, just back and forth, just a whole lot of ish that I didn't want to have to deal with anymore. So I got smart and I did this. Okay, I've had this hose link retractable hose reel for, I don't know, a couple of years, and it's really nice. I love it. It's so nice. But the hose is only 80 feet long and it wouldn't get all the way to my flower pots that I need to water out there outside the gate. So I went to the dollar store and I bought this fabric hose. It doesn't retract on itself like the other one that I just got from Amazon. But I think it's like either 25 or 30 feet long. And it lets me get all the way to my pots out there once I attached it to the end of the hose link. So that solved a big problem for me because I was completely ignoring those pots like they wouldn't ever need water or something just because I didn't want to have to haul water to them. So now they get water every day, sometimes 2 times a day. I might be overwatering them, in fact, but they're getting the water. All because of this little dollar store 25-foot water hose that I connected to my hose link. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to get your stuff watered. That's all I have for today is my new water hose and my little watering trick for my hose link, hose reel. Anything that'll make it easier for me to get out here and do this watering when it's so hot and I don't want to be out here anyway. Any kind of trick or help, like the new water hose that's lighter and does not kink, is a welcomed sight. And I'm so glad to have it. Well, thank y'all for watching. And if you would, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. That way you'll be notified whenever I post a new video and you can watch it. I post videos once a week, maybe more than that if I have time to be out here and recording myself. And sometimes I'll do little YouTube shorts in between. So just go to my channel and watch those and see what's going on. My garden has progressed and I think it looks pretty. I have not done a garden tour. I don't think I did one for June, and I know I haven't done one in July yet. And I don't know if I will because everything's just so thirsty and may not appreciate me filming while everything's not looking its best, but we'll see. All of our gardens have times when they shine and times when they want to stay in the shadows. Look at this is humidity, y'all. This is Mississippi. Do you see all of this? It's just like I said, if you've never experienced it before, good for you, because it is rough. But I don't know it any other way. I wouldn't know what to do if it didn't feel like a wet hot towel was thrown over my face every time I walked out the door. I wouldn't know how to act. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.